Welcome to Bikes, Boats, and Bivouacs. Today we're going to visit the Little River Railroad and Lumber Company Museum in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Now the museum is located on Lamar Alexander Parkway in Townsend, Tennessee, which is in the Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area. So it was about a 20-minute drive, 30-minute drive for us from the campground in Pigeon Forge to the Little River Railroad Museum. The museum was founded in 1982 and it is a nonprofit that is trying to preserve the history of the Little River Railroad and Little River Lumber Company.
That's a different.
Steam-driven log loaders. So they put these on top of flat cars.
Filling up the cars with logs as they went.
Huh. Old steam engine. Sure the boiler was. Fire up that steam to make it work. Shea engine number 2147.
No, it does not. It said they're specifically made to pull heavy loads up steep hills and around sharp curves.
Yeah, it's like a four-wheel drive.
Well, the gears, where they ran gears to each
It's
of
the way they drive it.
Yeah.
What is different? Tell me again.
They used a series of gears to power every wheel.
Each one of these wheels is connected to the drive shaft.
There's a drive shaft all back too.
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah, they drive.
Yep.
They drive them. There must be a piece that goes right here.
Yep.
Connect them. And the same here. So each one of the cars can. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's like a drill bit.
Yeah.
You tighten your drill.
This is Dorothy. You can see up inside there.
Go up it. On the other side.
Can you?
Oh, there's a couple over there.
Oh yeah, you can go up there and look around. Huh? It had to be a hot freaking job in the summer with all that
Oh yeah.
boiler running and the steam, and because look how big that boiler is.
Fans.
And you're taking coal out of here and shoveling it in there
And the air's coming right, the heat's coming right back.
right at you. Yeah, yeah, because the wind's gonna blow it right on you. Jeez.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, this is Dorothy.
This is dark. You have a,
Yeah, I'll throw
you have
something.
something to
in. Yeah,
Let's go see what that sign says.
yeah. Little portable steam engine. Backwoods to power sawmills. So the contractors that worked on the tracks
It says
used to use these.
Frick Company of Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
You
Frick
see
of
that?
PA.
Frick?
Frick Company of Pennsylvania. So these were used to power the equipment to put the railroads together. Built in Pennsylvania, Tim. So they would hook a belt up to that thing to run the sawmills and stuff. Oh, look at this little railroad. Kids would like this. Now, the Railroad Museum is free admission. They do take donations to help support what they're doing. And they do have a train depot and the post office. Those are the buildings that they preserved to have the gift shop and also the museum inside. In 1983, the original Wallen Depot building was moved to the site and now contains a primary collection of photographs, papers, tools, and other small artifacts. The building was renovated in 1995-96, and new exhibits were created to tell the Little River story. Alongside the depot platform, museum volunteers have constructed a replica of the Elkmont Post Office, which houses the museum's gift shop. In 1901, W.B. Townsend and a group of investors chartered the Little River Lumber Company and the Little River Railroad. They purchased nearly 100,000 acres of timberland along the Little River and its tributaries. After it was founded, the Little River Railroad and Lumber Company grew to be one of the largest commercial logging operations in southern Appalachia. Over its roughly 38 years of operation, the company built 150 miles of railroads and sold 560 million board feet of timber. In 1925, the state of Tennessee purchased 76,507 acres of land from W.B. Townsend to establish the Great Smoky Mountains National Park in 1934. The Little River Railroad and Lumber Company closed its sawmill in 1938 and abandoned the railroad in 1939. And that is how the Great Smoky Mountains National Park got started. Even prior to the Great Smoky Mountains purchasing 76,000 acres, the area was becoming known as a resort area, a place to vacation along the Little River. And the railroad did open an Elkmont special, a $1.90 scenic tour with stops in Maryville, Wallen, Kinsel Springs, Townsend, Line Springs, Wonderland Park, and Elkmont. So prior to the Great Smoky Mountains being formed, this area was really starting to be visited by people who wanted to spend some time there. The photographs and artifacts in this museum really tell the story of how this area was developed and how it became a significant tourist destination down the road. Yeah, checking it out. This building is bigger than you think.
All these people worked hard.
Yeah. That was back in the 12-hour, 7 days a week.
They all died in their 60s or low 70s.
Yeah, because back then, I think the average age of death was 38. Like, that was it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I thought so back then. Imagine working what you have now.
Yeah.
Doing this. They do.
Yeah. Of course, anytime you're operating a railroad in rough terrain where you're building those tracks and clearing the land, you're going to end up eventually having some serious train wrecks. And they do have a wall dedicated to the various accidents with trains that had occurred during the operation of the Little River Railroad. Now in this section you see some of the giant blades that were used in the sawmills to cut the lumber, and of course outside earlier you saw the small steam engine that was used to run the sawmills And of course, that steam engine was built in Pennsylvania and shipped down there. So I was glad we stopped there, because anytime we can find a Pennsylvania connection to a piece of history, we enjoy seeing that. So there are many of these blades. And of course, today, a lot of times folks buy these blades, even the hand saws and the circular blades, and they use them as a piece to put their artwork on or paint. So that's kind of nice. So if you're a train buff and you are heading to the Pigeon Forge Gatlinburg area, you might want to put the Little River Railroad and Lumber Company Museum on your list of things to do. It is free, and it's right off a main road, so it's easy access to get there. Parking is also free. You can give a donation, which we did, and also you can purchase things in the gift shop, which helps the stores, helps the museum. So we also bought shirts and some other things in the gift shop to keep the museum going. Here you'll get a quick look at the gift shop, and you can see it is a well-stocked store, and the staff is very friendly and very helpful when you're looking to pick some things out for souvenirs. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to the channel. It's free. It helps me out a lot. Also, ring that bell. You'll be notified every time I put up a new video, and give the video a thumbs up. That helps it be seen by a wider audience. But more important than all that, go have some fun out there. Hey, thanks for watching.